Hi everyone, my name is Bella Robinson. I'm the Executive Director of the Rhode Island chapter of COYOTE. I've been a sex worker for over 30 years. I currently make my living as a sex worker, and I have done sex work in the state of New Hampshire. One of the reasons that I support the bill to decriminalize prostitution is it is the only model that has been proven to reduce violence towards sex workers and reduce human trafficking. In New Zealand, they just about rid the industry of exploitation. They've not had a trafficking case since 2009. The women report better relationships with the police and able to report violence. I would like to answer any questions or concerns that anyone has because I'm an expert on the topic. I present regularly at Rutgers UNH, Southern Connecticut University. I'm doing a fabulous research project with Brown University. I've already interviewed 43 New England sex workers. And from what we're seeing in the data from both sides of the country, the women say they don't feel that they can go to the police and report violence. And this is an issue. When you're criminalized, it gives people a lot of power, and that's what causes people to be able to exploit and abuse sex workers. Anyone have any questions?
Most places, I might not be right, but in Las Vegas, is prostitution legal? And are there other places? And how does that work there as far as women?
It's actually, that's a great question. It's actually in Nevada. A friend of mine from UNLV, Christina Pereira, is a grad student. She's actually working at the brothels as a prostitute legally. Now, I don't really like their model. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you the difference between legalization and decriminalization. In Nevada, a woman has to get a sheriff's card. You go down and get fingerprinted. Then you have to get a work permit. Then you have to pay for your weekly testing. Then you have to pay the brothel $20 a day rent. You have to live at the brothel for the couple weeks that you're working. And then you have to give half your money to the brothel and then pay taxes. Now I want to explain how Rhode Island worked. From 1979 until 2009, indoor prostitution in Rhode Island was decriminalized. Before then, it was a felony. The spas were set up where the client would pay a $50, $60 door fee. They went in the back, they negotiated with the worker. They couldn't come up with a deal. They went back up front, they gave their money back, they left. The women got to keep all their money. The women got to pick what shifts they worked, and the women did not have to live in the brothels. Women were free to work from home, from hotels, for escort agencies, for spas. Another thing I want to talk about is third-party support. It is essential for sex workers' safety that these women are allowed to work together. We have all these trafficking laws that basically 2 girls, a cell phone, and a condom, and it's a trafficking ring. These things are really making it dangerous. All our relationships, if I give money to my adult daughter, she's committed a felony by living off my proceeds. So these are some of the things and the different models and why I really don't like the Nevada model.
I have a question about the health. Is there a requirement that workers, male or female, I guess, does their decriminalization cover just women, or is it male and female?
No, it would cover both, because we do have male workers, we have transgender workers, and female workers. Our youth study in New York showed 53% out of 289 people surveyed were male. In the United States and North America, Canada, all of North America, sex workers have less STDs than the general public. We believe forcing people into testing and registering is ineffective. I'm going to tell you why. Certain places like Seattle require strippers to register, and this resulted in a man filing a Freedom of Information request to get the information of these 30 strippers. I had to get an injunction. We do not need our names to be public record. We do not have discrimination legislation to protect us against discrimination in child care, housing, or future employment. We don't have hate crime legislation in place. So we think it's crucial that people aren't forced to register. And I want to mention that in 2012, the Obama administration said people in prostitution would not be excluded from public services. So we hope to hold them up to that.